action.
No,
the camera's not on you.
Sound speeding.
We're coming live from the 161st Newspaper Convention in its second month. The NBA has just canceled amidst a Boston baked bean shortage or coronavirus. Mayor of Newspaper Convention, what are your thoughts?
I am not at all worried or concerned about the NBA season being canceled. This is the 161st annual newspaper convention that is very important to our founding fathers, that we make sure we have baked beans throughout
What about the integrity?
The integrity is at risk if we go on with the newspaper convention.
History, sir!
If we don't go into we're in the second month, we're only in the third day of the second month, and we're running low on Boston baked beans. We have the Admiral General Vice Principal of Boston baked beans right here to give us an update on the situation of what might happen on the shortage of Boston baked beans at the newspaper 161st newspaper convention.
Your comment, sir.
Hello. It is a tremendous pleasure to be standing before all of you at the 161st newspaper convention and its historic second month. I would like to thank the mayor of the newspaper convention for having me here today.
It's always a pleasure to get to be standing with you on the podium.
It's a tremendous pleasure to stand before you. Okay.
Thank you.
Love to see the respect, even amidst the crisis.
So, let's get into the logistics of this whole situation. The NBA, the National Beans Association, has come to a complete standstill among this crisis of the shortage of Boston baked beans. Not only was the newspaper festival closed last year for not only 2 months, but it was just crazy. It was crazy. Now the National Beans Association is closed.
How will this impact the fourth day of the newspaper convention, which is historically one of the most important days for some editorial sections of the newspaper convention? They work hard and tirelessly all year to make sure that they have the National Beans Association to feed them during their critical presentations.
My fellow...
You have to address these questions, sir.
My fellow Americans, I will be getting to those questions. Okay.
Are you American?
I am not American. I am Bosnia-Herzegovinian, but my family came here when my grandfather, he was honored with the award of greatest newspaper in all of the world, and so he became the mayor of the newspaper convention, and then it became passed down to my father, who unfortunately passed away from a bad batch of Boston baked beans, and
no comment.
But we did not blame the NBA, the National Beans Association. We think that it was probably the preparation of one of the cooks who we have since fired from the newspaper convention.
Okay, so there's a lot of points in there I'd like to address. One, I'm sorry about your great-grandfather or whatever the fuck. But I would like to...
It's okay. Thank you.
I would like to inform...
Thank you for your condolences.
I would like to inform all of you of how I received my title of Vice Admiral of Baked Beans. There's a little restaurant near the Boston College called Cheers. Creighton Dorfman works there. Can we just get a round of applause for Creighton Dorfman? Thank you for doing sound, and thank you for being here today. It is a tremendous pleasure to have Creighton Dorfman in the audience. Now,
back to the
for you watching, as you can tell, there is no one here in attendance, and that is because there is a shortage of baked beans here, and we would not endanger the public by not having you be able to have Boston baked beans.
For all of those out there who have never been to the newspaper convention and maybe not have had to...
But everyone's been to the newspaper convention. Everyone has!
No, not everyone. Not everyone in the world. This is for the world audience. I have one important question for you.
For you.
For you. No, for you.
For me.
What makes the beans Boston?
Okay, so essentially what makes the beans Boston is Boston playing? Is Boston playing? Is Boston playing? Is Boston playing?